This is the Global Economic Commodities Scrap Metal and Recycling Report by our Bentley Roll-Up Trailers and Gondola Trailers, September 20th, 2021. U.S. weekly crude steel production rose to 1.882 million tons, an 85.3% steel mill utilization rate versus 91% plus in 2008. Importantly, severe tight supplies continue causing supply chain disruptions. WTI crude oil price rose to $71.96 a barrel on good demand. Furthermore, 28% of Gulf of Mexico production is still offline. The U.S. weekly oil rig count rose to 411, well off the recent highs. Moreover, tight bank lending continues to hurt drilling investments. Scrap steel number one HMS price was steady at $413.33 a gross ton on good supply and slowly increasing demand. Hot rolled coil steel price rose to $98.11 a hundredweight, which is $19.62 per ton, a new record high. Importantly, this was on good demand. Also, the coming planned steel mill shutdowns mean no relief in sight. Copper price fell to $4.24 a pound, but is still relatively high. Moreover, China reiterated plans to release more copper reserves. Aluminum price fell to $1.30 a pound, which is $28.65 a metric ton, near the 2008 record. Importantly, China's aluminum output declined and global smelting costs increased. Palladium futures price. Importantly, palladium is key in catalytic converters. Futures fell to $2,014 a troy ounce, the lowest since July 2020. This was on massive global automotive plant shutdowns due to the chip shortage. U.S. August inflation fell to 5.3% from the 14-year high. Importantly, core inflation fell to 4.0%. Used cars and trucks fell, while food and new vehicles rose. U.S. September Consumer Sentiment Index. It edged up to 71 from a decade low in August. Importantly, economic concerns were the worst in decades. U.S. NFIB Small Business Optimism Index. It rose to 100.1 with a major concern of conditions in the next 6 months. But importantly, companies plan to increase employment, inventory, and capital outlays in the coming months. U.S. August industrial production increased 5.9% versus last year. That's a solid number. Importantly, growth was hurt by shutdowns due to the hurricane. U.S. August retail sales rose 0.7% versus July, but excluding vehicles, they jumped a huge 1.8%. Internet sales, furniture and building and garden stores actually rose the most. Wall Street's Dow Jones Industrial Average fell 23 points to 34,585, a 2-month low. This was on concerns over the U.S. Federal Reserve's tapering, which is actually the printing of money. Crushed car trailers by Bentley. They're number one in the industry. Importantly, they are fast to load and unload. Available with gates or curtain systems. Call us for a quote. As always, feel free to call or email me with any questions, and we hope all have a safe and profitable week.